Okay.
Starting in verse 5. David said, "My son Solomon is young and inexperienced, and the house to be built for the Lord should be of great magnificence and fame and splendor in the sight of all the nations. Therefore, I will make preparations for it." So David made extensive preparations before his death. Then he called for his son Solomon and charged him to build a house for the Lord, the God of Israel. David said to Solomon, "My son, I had it in my heart to build a house for the name of the Lord my God, but this word of the Lord came to me." And then David goes on to share with Solomon what the Lord had revealed to him. Furthermore, down in God's revealings to him, he specifically said that his name would be Solomon. And down in verse 10, the Lord was saying, "He is the one who would build a house for my name.
Come on now.
He will be my son, and I will be his father, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom over Israel forever." And then David said to his son Solomon, "Now, my son, the Lord be with you, and may you have success and build the house of the Lord your God as he said you would. May the Lord give you discretion and understanding when he puts you in command over Israel, so that you may keep the law of the Lord your God. Then you will have success if you are careful to observe the decrees and laws that the Lord gave Moses for Israel. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged."
Be strong, be strong, be strong.
So, preparational leadership is what I have for you today. We are here to figuratively pass the torch. Forward thinking, big picture, selfless examination to consider others' success to be esteemed beyond our own. What we start today is intended to compound results of witness many generations into the future. The challenge is to shift our thinking past today into 100 years from now. Who does it impact, and what does that even look like? Build something magnificent unto others and ultimately unto the Lord. What wars are you battling in your lifetime that's progressively keeping you from building what you think the Lord has called you to in your life? We all represent a form of leadership in our lives to those around us, possessing a variety and a dominant set of skills, experiences, talents, or otherwise attributes of something to transfer on to someone else. I've seen a quote that summarizes this contained in a person's email signature that said, "Find your gift and give it away." Historically and naturally, we are limited in what we can accomplish on our own, which is why leadership must be replicated in various capacities to collectively build the vision of what God has placed in our responsibility. What is the Lord calling you to build for His glory? Who is He placing in your path to assemble together to build it with? When vision meets implementation, we must realize there is not enough time to connect both in its full capacity, and that's okay. The Lord is always forward-thinking in His revelations to us. We won't see the full fruition in our lifetime of the work we start, so we must outline the blueprints to hand off to the next in line to succeed us. Simultaneously understanding that God's working through us in our lives is for His kingdom is eternal despite our mortality.
Yes, sir.
Are we bound by paralysis to remain stagnant from action to our visions? Or are we free to forward the journey relying on God's light unto our path, trusting in His preparational leadership to develop others and contribute to building something great in our lifetime?